St. Lucia. So let me tell you, we are definitely catching the jazz fever. It is an exciting time right now. And I mean, I have two very special people, two very integral role players with this, bringing us an amazing 2019 jazz. So first of all, Mr. Leos, thank you for being here with us. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing good, thanks.
You know,
Enjoying some good jazz music,
Definitely. That's what I'm trying to, I'm excited, but I don't want to be too extra because, you got to just feel the vibes and flow with it. And another very special person because we have the Jazz at Lincoln Center collaboration. So we have Jason Orlane. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. I'm in St. Lucia.
I know, right? And we have the water behind us. We're at the IGY Marina, so it is a lovely ambience. So, Mr. Leons, if you don't mind, allow me to start off with Jason. So, welcome back to St. Lucia. I know it's not your first time.
Yeah.
And how are you feeling? Because, I mean, this is a major collaboration and just bringing us some great music this year.
Well, I was fortunate enough to be invited as a guest last year to experience the island and the festival. And out of conversations with Thomas and the Event St. Lucia team and the Tourism Authority and folks in the government, there was some energy on their side to kind of get the festival back to being kind of back to basics, kind of a straight ahead jazz festival, and getting those tourists that want to be here for more than one night. And kind of get back to what they did at the very beginning of the festival, I think 27 years ago, and that was the best of straight ahead jazz and all the different kinds of jazz. At Jazz Lincoln Center, we're a performing arts organization. We've been around for a little over 30 years, and our mission is to grow a global audience for jazz, and that's through performance and education and advocacy. And when talking with our friends here at St. Lucia, those are the three things that we do: performance, education, and advocacy. We have education that's been going on all week. Started yesterday with Etienne Charles, Christian McBride today, and we've got more education for the week, performance, and advocacy. So we're trying to grow a global audience for jazz too, and what better place to do it than St. Lucia? And also, it's a way for people who are jazz lovers to get exposed to artists that are from St. Lucia and from the other islands around here. So even if they may not be playing straight ahead jazz, I mean, just here tonight we've been listening to all these music students play a variety of music from pan music, from drums, African drumming. We've had chamber music. We've had some great singers. So you never know who you might discover here as well. So there's this exchange of cultures and music too that's going on.
Very true. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Leos, I mean, this year, 2019, St. Lucia Jazz again, with the efforts of bringing us a real jazz festival. I mean, people have been raving about the couple events that have already gone by, and things are just about to skyrocket from here.
Yeah, I think it's been great so far. I think we kicked off with a lot of jazz in the communities. We had West Coast Jazz at Ancillary on May 3rd. We had May 4th, we had Prime Blue Jazz in La Pointe Soisey. We continued Labrie, Rudy John Beach Park, a very famous venue for jazz over the years. So we've gone back there now after a 3-4 year hiatus, and that was wonderful. We had Yolanda Brown there who really stole the heart of the audience. It was a fantastic show. I think it was Jason's favorite venue so far. He keeps saying that he thought the stage was literally placed in the water, So that was good. I think we continued on Wednesday night at the Grosley Park. That's a new venue we've discovered.
Yes.
Really transformed it. I don't know if you've been inside.
Yes, we have. And I mean, this is just we've seen a lot of changes, new additions, and this is just one of the things that's adding that sort of appeal and excitement to the festival this year.
Yeah. So last night we had Patrick Bartley and Joey Omisil doing their thing at Grosley Park. We also had the Jazz Cruise.
Yes.
I think that's the first,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, on the pirate ship.
Russell
I don't know if any cannons were fired last night, but hey, I think everybody had a blast, with Russell Hall, with Rob Zai and Finesse, kicking off the night's activities. So it's been going good. Tonight we had the IGY Marina with the St. Lucia School of Music. They've been doing their thing now for the past hour plus. Also at the Ramp tonight, we have a sold-out show with Augustine Jab Duplessis, Somi, and Gregory Potter. Gregory Potter has been having a blast in St. Lucia. We sent him down to Soufrière yesterday by fishing boat, spent the night at Jade Mountain, and we had to drag him from there today. He didn't want to leave.
It's a tough job.
And we brought him back to Castries by boat again. So I think he's seen the best of St. Lucia on this trip. So I expect him to come back sooner rather than later, if not for a performance, but certainly maybe for a justification. So that's wonders for us as a tourist destination as it is. to get the endorsement of Gregory.
That alone is a clear indication as to why, if you really need to feel this because you've been missing out already, do not sleep, as we say here in St. Lucia, because you need to go out. You might just get turned away. So, you know, the early bird catches a worm. Come, camp out, stake out if you need to. But don't miss the experience for St. Lucia Jazz 2019. Jason, I want to thank you for being here and also being part of this. And I hope you continue to enjoy the rest of the festival and your stay here.
Absolutely. I'm going to catch music every night at different stages and finishing up on Sunday in Shangri-La with a gospel brunch. So if people don't like to go out at night, come out in the morning.
This is going to be an amazing twist. Don't miss out on it. I mean, again, everybody has been raving. So St. Lucia, the time is now. Jazz is here. It's St. Lucia Jazz 2019.
So the addition of the St. Lucia School of Music to the Jazz Festival is not new. We've been very fortunate to have been showcased many times. I think in 2012 and 2014, if I can remember, where we did the Pigeon Island side stage. What's interesting on this occasion is that this is a new generation of students. Many of the students who participated at the previous festivals are now doing some really wonderful things. I'll give you a couple of as an example. I mean, young Dwight Floro, who I'm extremely proud of, is a guitarist. He's now going on a world tour with Morgan Heritage. I'm not sure if people know that. Young Rashad, who's performing at this festival, would have been part of our team. So this is the kind of the legacy that we are very proud of in terms of giving the opportunities to the students who have access to the festival to be showcased, to be near, to see the performers, to understand the global standard, and to aspire to it. So in this occasion, we are very pleased and very happy that the Events Company of St. Lucia has once again given us an opportunity to have an evening to present as many of 135 students this evening in various ways, celebrating diversity of styles, regions, diversity of faculty, diversity of programs at the St. Lucia School of Music. So it's a celebration of that.